Take it to Congress. There's deafening radio silence from Democrats after the Green New Deal Senate vote. Now just only 91 House Democrats support the Green New Deal. No 20 Democrats, zero like it at all. Democrats also running away from Medicare for all because basically that and the Green New Deal would unleash socialism on this planet like never before. Medicare for all support has collapsed. In the House, just 107 Democrats support it, and now there's only two 2020 Democrats support it, including Tulsi Gabbard and Tim Ryan. The others are doing radio silence. This after Nancy Pelosi made an exceedingly rare move. She slammed Bernie Sanders' single payer to the Washington Post. For the first time ever, Nancy Pelosi never does this. She talked about its cost. She said it's $30 trillion in cost. She said, quote, "Show me how you get there. Let's see what Medicare for all means. A lot of people like their employer-based insurance. It's a $30 trillion price tag. What do people get for that in terms of care? What do they pay for that along the way?" Let's bring Kelsey Bolar. Kelsey, great to have you on at the Heritage Foundation. Kelsey, Nancy never talks about price tags there. $30 trillion, she said. Your take.
Right. Democrats in general don't like talking about the cost of any of these massive programs they're calling for. So it certainly says a lot when the leader of their party is speaking out. But I think we also need to realize the other de facto leader of their party is Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, who is pushing these massive government takeover plans like the Green New Deal and like government-run health care. And let's be clear about government-run health care. This means we have bureaucrats making decisions about your private health care and your private health insurance. I think once Americans really realize what costs this comes at, not just financially, but what it means for them personally, they're going to run away from it, as we're seeing many of these members of Congress that you're referencing, these Democrats do already.
And it would get rid of Obamacare, it would get rid of Medicare, or get rid of Medicaid. Let's get to this blacklist that the socialist Democrats who support Alexandria Cortez, it's happening now. The socialists have launched a DCC blacklist. It's on the website. It says it will go after moderate centrists or conservative Democrats like Texas's Henry Cuellar. Kelsey, he sits in one of the safest House Democrat seats. He's had it for more than 2 decades. What is going on here?
The party of tolerance no longer tolerates different perspectives within their own party. I think this really says a lot about where the Democrat Party is right now, that they are being hijacked by the more radical socialist wing of their party to the point where there's really no such thing as a moderate Democrat anymore, or if there is, they no longer have a voice, they no longer have a platform.
Or they have to apologize, like Joe Biden has to apologize for everything, right?
Right, and they don't get news, they don't get interviews and media attention like the more radical members do from places like CNN and MSNBC. So that's the direction they want to take their party. It's going to come at a massive cost.
Kelsey Bolar, thank you so much. Coming up, Democrats